why do men keep saying women want thugs or want to date thugs? Well, I mean, the answers are really simple. But before we even think about getting into the answers, we're going to let this woman go ahead and voice her frustration because she's gone viral. Now, before we get into this clip, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel. So let's get into it. Here we go.
We're going to clear this right up. Just because us women, when we say our type preference in a man and we go along the lines of saying we want a man that don't play about us, a man that protects, a man that provides, and by all means will do everything that he needs to do to protect his woman, that does not mean we want a thug.
It sure sounds like it.
Just because we don't want somebody that we could walk all over and we don't want no scary ass man, that don't mean we want somebody punching us upside our head or we want a thug.
You ain't got shit to do with that. Don't put your hands on me. Fall.
So just because I want somebody that's not scared or somebody that's don't play about me or will do anything for me, it don't mean that I want a thug. I don't want nobody punching up on me. I don't want nobody talking to me like crap. I don't want nobody mistreating me. I want somebody to have masculine energy that cares about me and don't play about me.
Now, I got a question for you guys right off the bat. What the hell is this woman talking about? Right? Everything she described was a thug, or at least a guy that's in the streets. When she talked about somebody that ain't gonna play about her, like, that sounds like a man that's ready to crash out. I know what you guys are thinking, right? Scared of what? What is it that somebody is scared of that they shouldn't be scared of? Now, as I listen to this woman, I'm asking myself, is she listening to herself talk? Like, can she hear herself, or is she just talking? Or is she performing for the sisterhood? Because I just did a video on her where she was basically saying she didn't need a man, but then she rephrased it and came back and said she does need a man. And the reason why she said that she needed a man was because she saw a woman out doing construction work and she realized she didn't want to do that kind of work. Now, when we get back to this topic, I'm asking, what is it that a man should be scared of? For the women that I have ran into who say things like this, they have put men in jail. They have put men in prison. Men have gone to prison because of these types of women. Now, you would say, well, why is that? Well, what is a woman's usual dating preference? She's not really looking for the guy who spends a lot of time working. She's not really interested in the guy who's really dedicated to his family. She's looking for the guy that's turned up. She's looking for the guy that's lit. So if she's looking for that type of guy who all of a sudden can just materialize all this open and free time, what is that guy usually doing? What is his lifestyle? He's probably a D-boy or a scammer, because those are really like the only men who can provide women that type of lifestyle. The postable lifestyle on social media that makes other women jealous or makes them feel like they're losing out on something. Now, she said that she wants a masculine man, but can she handle a masculine man? Because just the way that I'm hearing her speak, like just the way that she talks, I'm like, man, she probably has had, some guys go upside her head a few times. I mean, I hope that's not the case, but when I hear women who speak like this, like, I'm not shocked when I hear that this type of woman was in that kind of relationship, because the guys who usually have something going, they don't really have that kind of time to argue, right? Now, again, there's exceptions to the rule, but every woman believes she's the exception to the rule. So here's something else that's funny. Not every woman goes through that. So these days, fellas, I can tell you guys, I desire peace. Right? When you have peace, you can get things done. So a woman that doesn't bring me peace is a woman that I am trying to get rid of. Is a woman that I am not interested in, because it's hard enough staying focused. It's hard enough staying on task, constantly going to the gym, because it's real easy to make it's real easy to get distracted. It's real easy to come up with excuses as to why you're not going to go to the gym today. And then today turns into another day. And then that day turns into 3 days. And before you know it, a whole month has gone by and you ain't hit the gym. So what I'm saying is peace is the key to living a successful and close to happy life, because I don't know if there is a such thing as a happy life, but to even get close to it, I think we're really looking for a peaceful life. Now, I've had an experience with an ex who was in situations. Here we go. So I had an ex who told me that her ex slapped the shit out of her, right? And I was like, damn, what did you do? Right? And she did not like me responding like that. But I said that because I see how she moves. I see how she talks, right? I see like the things that she's doing. So I'm like, okay, look, I'm a guy that if you don't live up to my standards, I'm okay with leaving. I'm okay with ghosting. I'm okay with whatever it takes for me to just get out of Dodge. I'm okay with that, because I would rather leave than to have my life put in danger. Right now, this person, this particular ex of mine, told me, oh yeah, this guy, he just went to jail for life. So that guy went to jail for life, and this also just happens to be the guy that slapped the dog. So when I hear women speak like this, it reminds me of those type of situations. Do I really want my life in danger? Do I really want to protect a woman who claims to need protection? Now, if she's willing to use me as a human shield, that means she's willing to use a whole bunch of other guys as a human shield for a mistake that she made. Now, am I really that interested in her? Because in my mind, in my life, I got things to do. And I hope you do too. A guy that she can't walk all over. And my question is always, why are you trying to overstep or walk all over the guy in the first place? If the guy really likes you, I don't care who he is. I don't care how rough and tough he is. If that guy is really into you, there's a strong possibility that you, the woman, can bring out the soft side or the nice side or the romantic side in this guy, because some women give men a certain feeling inside. And yes, that man is going to want to protect you with his life, but that does not mean that he's going to treat you the way that you want to be treated, or he's not going to treat. For instance, this woman is basically saying she wants someone that's mean to everybody except for her. I guess if toxic is what she's looking for, then toxic is what she's going to get. But fellas, this is why it's highly important for you to increase your confidence. This is why it's important for you to make sure that you see things clearly. It's important for your confidence to be high, or at least at a certain level, because with this woman, what she's going to do is she's going to sweet talk your ego. She's going to inflate that ego so much to where you will not be able to see what she's actually trying to do, which is get you to be a human shield.
Just because we don't want somebody that we could walk all over, and we don't want no scary ass man, that don't mean we want somebody punching us upside our head or we want a thug.
Now, the reason I'm saying that is because in my mind, I have developed standards, and one of my standards is, if you're looking to be a queen makes sure that the kingdom is taken care of, right? She's doing whatever she needs to do to take care of the kingdom, whatever that means, because she knows what the king is doing. So it's important for you guys to know that. This is why I say work on your mind, work on your body, work on your finances, get it together, get yourself together, reinvent yourself, because if you don't, you're going to fall for these types of situations. Now, I also say there's 4 categories of women: wives, companions, fun girls, gold diggers, right? Now, I'll let you guys decide or think about which category stood out the most when this woman was speaking, but while you're doing that, adapt to dating. Figure out what phase of life you're in. That way the categories of women make way more sense to you. Now, while you're adapting, please understand women are sexually free. There is no shame. They are able to do whatever they want, and for whatever reason, it's accepted. So I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Do you think that this woman is not looking for a thug, or is she tired of dating thugs? comment under this video. When you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that the video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.